Preparing for the U.S. Citizenship Test? Struggling to remember all 100 civics questions? We've got the perfect solution. In this video, we'll go through the 2008 version of the 100 civics questions at a slow pace and in random order to make memorization easier. Whether your test is coming up or you're just starting to study, this video will help you feel confident and prepared. Let's get started.
Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. In what month do we vote for president? November. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Who vetoes bills? The President. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Name 1 branch or part of the government. Congress. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Name 1 problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General, Vice President. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who was the first president? George Washington. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. Who is the governor of your state now? Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is the capital of your state? What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Name your U.S. representative. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Who makes federal laws? Congress. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court.